It's a trip. I was just sitting here watching Trucking with Tay. Maybe some of you guys know about him. Maybe you don't. If you don't, check him out on YouTube. Trucking with Tay. Trucking with Tay. Cool guy on YouTube, man. Does trucking vlogs as well. And something that he was just saying, it resonated with me like crazy. And I'm sure it will resonate with you as well if you do over the road. He was like, would you rather be at home doing a 9-to-5, struggling just to be present there with your wife and your kids and just being around your family and just, being closer to home? Or would you rather be out, gone away over the road, or just gone away from your loved ones trying to get to a bag to help provide for them much better than you can do being present? Now, mind you, like he said, and I agree, mind you, both of them are extremely important. Being with your family, of course, they come first and foremost. They definitely come before any money. It's God first, your family, and everything else is underneath that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, the family got to eat. The girls got to eat. The lights got to stay on. Child like going to the refrigerator and getting cold Capri Suns. Wifey like going out to them expensive $200 restaurant getting dinners, you know what I mean, every weekend. And through the week, if she ready to hit it. And that's how I was feeling when I was at home. I was just at home for 3 months, 3 long months. I wasn't doing no local trucking or nothing, man. The truck was just sitting. I've been out here going super hard. And I pat myself on the back for that. But at the same time, I get a little homesick. But then, I look at my cameras. I check my cameras. I can see what's going on at my house right here through my phone. And I look and I say to myself, like, damn, okay, if I was there, what would I be doing? Sitting there editing the video, looking at somebody on YouTube, looking at the load board, talking about what I should be doing, or look at this load, oohing and on, or I should be here. So luckily for me, I have a wife and a family that understands that, and they don't put that pressure on me and whining and hooping and hollering, crying about when you coming home. Or I don't have a fast, worldly woman that I gotta be, having sleepless nights, wondering if she's out creeping with another man or out at the club, just being a little bit too fast. So those are not my worries. I worry more about making sure I can provide an excellent life for them and keep the roof over their head and keeping the bills paid. And it's just so unfortunate with these rates that you got to leave and go like so hard really to just, float, really tread in water. It ain't about stacking no money. Ain't no stacking going on. None. If you it's very small increments of money that you can set to the side. At least for me, I can't speak for everybody. My overhead is extremely high living in Los Angeles. And just trying to stay out ahead of that is just something, man. It gets tiring. You drive this truck day in and day out looking for a safe place to rest. You get excited. I get excited when I can get close and be able to park at a facility like this where it's no movement. Obviously, it's shut down for the weekend and just, you hear that? So quiet, man. Your wind is blowing through here. It's just the only noise you hear is that grass moving. And just open that window up right there on the side of Black Dog and just let it rock me to sleep, man. But I do get homesick. But me, myself, he was like, get in the comments. I'm gonna answer the question to you guys, and you guys get in my comments and let me know. Would you rather be at home struggling, doing a 9-to-5, trying to work local, or just going to clock in for somebody and living check to check, not really getting ahead, not really being able to do the things that you really want to do in life and travel and see, and not even just material things. I'm not a super materialistic guy. I like to get on planes and go see islands and different states and go visit places and get rental cars and maneuver through the cities, and it takes money to do that, man. So it's crazy, man. My baby girl, she's 15 now, man. She's 15 now. Now she's, hooked on going to the beauty parlor, getting her hair done and nails and stuff every week. Wifey, hair and nails every week. Dad, I need a new outfit. I need this. I need that. So that's what keeps me motivated. It's crazy how the man's job, the provider, the overseer of the family, is always just gets the brunt of being the most heavy-headed out of the family. You know what I mean? All the sleepless nights, just worrying about, where the next bread is gonna come from, man. That's just like even with this Lord. It wasn't my choice to be doing a layover. I'm grateful for it because, like I said, before a layover was created due to them not unloading that trailer, it wasn't no loads in this area for the weekend. I didn't have anything lined up until Monday morning, so I was gonna sit over the weekend regardless. So to get a couple dollars, $200 a night, just to sit, that's fine with me, But comment down below, man, how do you guys deal with that? You know what I mean? I've been gone, 30 days now. 30 days done flew by. So, it's unfortunate, California, Los Angeles, Southern California is a hot freight market. You're going to get high paying loads leaving out of there, bringing you back this way. But they're going to pay you pennies on the dollar going back into California. And how I wish so bad that I can go home, get a good load, leave out, and make that same amount of money and go on back. From California to North Carolina, if I had to New York. From New York back to California, I would love to be able to do that. Hit the East Coast. Go back to the West Coast. Enjoy all the sights in between. Get back to California. Chill 2-3 days. Pack my bag, pack my lunch, and hit the highway and do it moving and get in the wind and go get another bag. But for some reason, I have to keep myself planted in these Northern Plains area because this is where I seem to be doing the best at right now. You know what I mean? Like I say, I'll run up from Texas up this way for 1,100 or run back down for 1,100. Or sometimes I might catch a 9, in between 9 and 11 going back down. But coming up this way from Texas, for sure the broker's giving me 11. Both ways, I'm going to spend about 300 on fuel. Sometimes it's same day delivery, sometimes it's next day delivery. So out of that 11 minus 3, we bring in 8. If it's a 9, I'm bringing in 6. And I'm doing that every day in this area. Now, I would love to be in LA and run to Vegas and back. Or run over to Phoenix, or run up to San Francisco in the Bay Area. They got the high paying loads. They're going to pay you good going there, but they want to give you 300 and 400 coming back, and that's just not going to cut it for me. You know what I mean? They basically paying for your fuel for the trip. And out that way, it's $5 a gallon. I'm saving and making extra money being this way as well, just on the fuel savings, guys. You know what I mean? With this Mudflap app, now I'm sitting right here. I'm on the Kansas City side. I cross over the bridge, which is I could walk to Kansas City, Kansas. But I've noticed in the state of Kansas, the cheap is much cheaper. The fuel is much cheaper than it is in Missouri. So I'm saying all that to say that I'm making more money by saving money with the cheaper fuel, and the loads are paying much better, in either direction that I'm going in. So I'm doing what I got to do. I'm sure you got to do what you got to do. And I miss my family. I'm sure they miss me. But, man, shit, ain't no bag of money going to come down the chimney like Santa. So I got to get out here and get it. Wifey's doing what she do. We putting some other things together to help bring some more bread into the dinner table. And it is what it is, man. I just want to drop that on you guys. I was just having a little moment after I watched this video, and it just had me sitting here really thinking, like, wow, to hear somebody say something that I be thinking about. You know what I mean? Like, damn, here it is. I'm living in a truck, man, showering up in Planet Fitnesses. You know what I mean? Listening to people fart and take shits in the men's restroom while I use the shower facility. You know what I mean? Yeah, I could go, pay the $15 and $18 at the truck stop. But I mean, it's like, why do that when I just got through sweating like a pig in there, buffing, lifting iron, and doing cardio and running, and they got a free shower back here in the back. So I utilize it. I take advantage of it. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that to say, like, it's just a trip. This truck life is something. A lot of people want to get involved. They don't know all what it entails. You know what I mean? If you a people person and you like to be around people and party and hang out and all that, this is definitely not for you. You have to be somewhat of an introverted person and know how to make the best of it when you out here. like I've been doing, instead of just sitting here for 2 days doing nothing, racing thoughts, man. I went out and found a barbershop. I went and found me a good restaurant to eat. I went and found me a cigar lounge to hang out at. And I try to make the best of it. I found the gym, get on Google Maps, blow the map up, see what's around you. I seen some hiking trails not too far from here. I might even get up in the morning and go hiking, man. I like doing that and doing nature walk. Look like they have some nice streams and stuff. So it is what it is, man. You got to grind. You got to make the best of it while you out here. And just want to drop that on you guys, man. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Show your boys some thumbs up love. And let me know how you guys deal with it. For those of you that watch me that's actively out here trucking, how long do you stay out? You know what I mean? Would you take something local for less money, or would you just keep doing what you're doing right now and, just be missing your loved ones? I'll holler at y'all on the next one, man.